All right, takeaway number 4. I'm going to go with Kellen Mond, the Texas A&M quarterback, being an intriguing mid-round option.
Got Hill in the backfield. Fakes it, throws it. Palmer, touchdown. Josh Palmer from Tennessee. There you go. Look at almost a little RPO or a little play action there, one or the other. There's another one had a great week of practice. Carrying that over here as they're right back in this football game trying to take the lead.
Yeah, every year we see a quarterback kind of emerge out of the mid-rounds from this game. You think back to Dak Prescott and what he did. I want to say Kirk Cousins was in this game. You can go back to Gardner Minshew, who flashed a little bit during this week. There's guys that kind of emerge in that next tier. Obviously, Dak Prescott should have been in the first tier, as we have hindsight. But there's always one of those guys that pops. And to me, I thought Kellen Mond this week, he was that guy. Everything you hear about him from A&M is how cerebral he is, his work ethic, what he puts into it, and I thought that showed with what he showed us there in the game. And Buck, he brought up an interesting point to us after the game. After we talked to him, we went off the air, and we started talking about A&M a little bit. And he said, "Look, Jimbo was on me and said I've got a lot of pressure." Because every quarterback Jimbo Fisher has sent to the Senior Bowl has been an MVP, and he went through. It was going back to Damian Craig. It was Christian Ponder. Like every quarterback that he has sent, there's like 4 of them that have all been MVPs. I thought it was kind of funny.
Wow, that is great. But I think Jimbo Fisher has actually done a really good job with Kellen Mond, because I don't think that Kellen Mond ever would have made this much progress without a coach like Jimbo. And so for him to come down to Mobile, show up and show out the way that he did, certainly helps his draft status.
Yeah, and I thought, guys, he mentioned it in the interview with you and Andrew at the end of the game. I thought it was really nice to see. Like, it didn't start out very well, right, in the first half. Like, didn't have a great first quarter. And then came back in that third quarter. Man, he was on fire. 2 straight possessions, 2 straight touchdowns. I think in the landscape of this evaluation atmosphere, you love to see that from the first opportunity to the second opportunity, making those strides. We talk about that a lot from practice to practice. It was cool to see that within the framework of the game, too.
I also think, and we'll get over to Bucky here for the final takeaway, but Mac Jones not playing, only having 2 quarterbacks on that roster, I think it allowed him to kind of find a rhythm to be out there and play a lot in that game.